Hello everybody, Animation Trainer here, and today we're going to talk about Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Now we're finally at the second book. I actually thought it would take a while for me to watch the movie, to be honest. Yes. And I gotta say, this film is actually an improvement from the first one. Since when does that happen? Yeah. And plus, this is known to be like one of the weaker of the Harry Potter movies. I thought it was actually really, really good. Even though they're turning the second shortest book into the longest movie, it didn't feel like they're cramming everything in. And it didn't feel like they just put a lot of filler into it. It didn't feel like that at all. And normally I'm not a big fan of the darker movies, but this one still works as a dark movie. I still enjoy it even though this is a dark film. Yeah. The story just keeps getting engaging as the story goes on, and everything just works. And I really like that. Yeah. And something I will say real quick is that, yeah, some of the graphics are still a little bit dated. Like, they don't look too good. Like, the snakes they put in. Nothing looks too great here. And, yeah. Although I will say that Dobby does look decent in this film. Dobby the house elf. Yeah. But the story is still really engaging, and one of the things I did say about the last film was it wasn't really action packed, but it was meant to be like more of exposition, and it's kind of the same with this one. Even though there is a little bit more action in this one, especially towards the end with the chamber, this is still more of an exposition story. The action doesn't exactly start until later in the films. Like, when we get to Order of the Phoenix and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. But this movie is still, like, very well done. Like, I do enjoy everything that goes on. Although, if there is another problem I do have with the film. It's the pacing. Some things do feel a little bit rushed. Like the first 20 minutes or so does feel a little bit rushed. With how they were trying to just get Harry to leave the Dursleys' house as soon as possible, just so that they could get the story underway. In Sorcerer's Stone, they handled the pacing with that a little better, but here it felt a little bit messy. But those are only my real flaws with the movie. And the characters are definitely still very memorable. Like, there's also the new characters that they introduced, like Dobby. I thought Dobby is actually quite good. Like, I don't, really like him, but Dobby's interesting enough. Of course, he almost killed Harry, yeah. And the movie still does respect a lot of things in the book, which is very well done, because movies do change a lot from the books, yeah. And while I did notice some changes, nothing too bad was changed at all. Unlike The Giver. Oh my gosh. The Giver changed like half the premise. Yeah. But overall, this film definitely very well done, and I just really enjoyed this movie. Yeah. Everything was dark but interesting, And even though this movie isn't meant to be a comedy, there are some jokes that did make me laugh, and I do like all the interactions, like between Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and their interactions with Hagrid. And I won't say too much, because well, I don't want to say anything else, because there are a lot of spoilers in this film. But let's just say I give it a 9 out of 10. Nothing like the best ever, like maybe not like Civil War or The Empire Strikes Back, but still really good. And I think that's gonna change once I get to The Prisoner of Azkaban, which is the next one. After all, the book is really good. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. So goodbye.